The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good afternoon. It's like approaching 1 o'clock. And I wanted to share some information, of course. Sometimes we go through hard things in life so that we can see the kind of person we really are. And I know that sounds like Socrates or Confucius. But no, for real, like if, something bad happens to you, like say a friend borrows your car and crashes your car, right? The way you react to that kind of lets you see who you really are. Like if you're like raging and yelling and I can't believe and you're such a worthless piece of shit and blah blah blah, and you're saying all this shit, that's kind of who you really are. You just needed that situation to be revealed, because when everything's cool and calm, of course we can be anyone we want to be, but when things are going out of our control, that's when it's like, okay, so who are you? And you actually have to maneuver a situation, and things aren't just smooth sailing. And I say all this because once upon a time a friend of mine needed money, and the person I was super concerned about being able to give them how much they need. I was like, well, how much do you need? And the person was like, this much. And I was like, well, when do you need it? And they're like, I think like next week or something. And I was talking to them like every day to make sure I didn't miss that moment, because the person I was the person that wanted to be there to help a friend out, right? And I realized, not at that moment, but a little bit later, I realized that that's not like a standard default. Sometimes we tell our friends, yeah, I'll help you out. Don't worry, I'll help you out. But then when it comes time to actually do it, we're like dodging messages. We're spitting out a bunch of excuses. We're postponing, and, oh, well, reach out to me on this day. Oh, reach out to me at this time. Oh, well, how about tomorrow morning? And then when it comes time, we're out of excuses or whatever. If the person asks for X and we provide, X minus N, it all comes down to who we are in those situations. And when I say, I got nothing really holding me here, no family, no friends, I don't mean I don't associate with people and I don't have genetic similars out there. Of course I do. What I mean is, through the bad times, through the hard times, through the not smooth sailing times, those people have showed me who they really are. And the only thing I can honestly give it a contrast to is the person who I really am, because I've got my data 100%. If I can see my own data, I got my own data. So I get to be the control group, unfortunately, because it's the only thing I got. And then I get incoming data, right, from other people. And if it falls way lower than my data, then all I can conclude is they are way lower. If it rises way higher than my data, then all I can conclude is they are way higher. I can't change the data to be what the data is not, right? So yes, they're all lower. But it turns out that there's just no real attachment. And that sounds terrible, doesn't it? But the thing is, you go through life with varying degrees and qualities of people. And the ones we hold on to are the ones that are like good quality. And the ones we let go of are the ones that were like, oh, that was a whole bunch of expensive lessons that I'm definitely going to remember forever. So thank you very much, and I don't need any more of those lessons. Because unless a person is growing and improving and fixing themselves, they're only going to offer you the same lessons they have over and over and over again, because they're still in the same way over and over and over again. So that's what I mean. I've acquired all the lessons I can acquire. And then I will go find some new lessons, I guess. Yeah, just had to explain what I meant when I said I got no real attachments here. Have a good day.